beep, bop, boop, beep. Hello? We're flipping it. We're flopping it. Hello? Beep, bop, beeping, booping. There's a kitty! Hey, we're playing Powerwash, but I've got more important things to talk about, like this cute kitty who's in my face. Hello, cute kitty. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not threatening the cat. Hold on, wait. What? Okay, apparently left control is how I... Kitty. Hi, weak. Kitty. Oh, who's a cute kitty? What you got? What you got? Hmm? What you getting? I can't. And there's Bubbles. You lessies. Purr bonding in the home base. Pet all of the cats. Man, there's only 3 cats. What am I, some crazy cat man? Who's this guy? Oh no, I ruined it! I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a beat in there somewhere. What do I do? I just realized I've never played this. Hi, Jeeves. Is this a business? Am I a businessman that has no legs? Lieutenant Dan? I just like go outside and ask people if they want their stuff power washed. I just like go outside. Is that a person over there? Can I power wash this person? Sir, can I power wash your car? Sir? 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 Hey! Hey! Nope. Fucking what? I mean, that's fine. I kind of like this game anyway, regardless. I forgot how to rotate. Banana. But, banana. Latte. R? Oh. Oh no! I killed the butterfly. I got real long arms if I can close the door from way the fuck over here. I'm gonna ring my own doorbell. There's no doorbell. Mail? No mail? But I tell you, long arms. Long arms Miggy, that's what they call me. Long arms Mackenzie. I'm on the case. Alright. Okay, maybe I should look at, like, over here. Access, it's gone. There it is, access story jobs via the county map in the upstairs office of the home base. Thanks, tutorial. This computer. Aha! Map. 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 Alright, map. Hi, kitty. Map. Map. Right, map. Alright, the map. Is it not this map? Is there a different map? map? No, that's this one's Ulysses. I think Ulysses has the weak. This one's Bubbles. Got it. Roger the Dodger. Pacifists. What? Aw, this isn't real text. I'm sure it is real text. They just had to scale it the fuck up. They had just bit crushed the shit out of it so that I can't actually read. Buckingham Merman and the Mysterious Eternal Beam. Like this one? Hypnotizing folks from all around the world. East side of the Mauka I2 Desert. Caldera Heritage. Alright. The fact that Q is not crouch is going to throw me for a loop, but I don't really feel like... I don't feel real like wingle-wongling controls right now. Is it the TV? Not the cat. It's not the cat. Do I watch TV? Also with the... I speak. Nope. What do I do? Career mode. Removals van. Here, let's do this one right quick. Let me just do this real quick. Great news, you're fine. You're fully moved in, and the removals van moved to the wash bay, awaiting your expertise. Don't think the van should pose too much trouble, despite you having to sell most of your equipment. Hey! Yeah, there's an Adventure Times pack on account of the Fuck. On account of the Star Wars... Fuck. The Star Wars one isn't real. Yet. It's... The Star Wars one was announced, but the Adventure Time one was actually available. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll buy it. Because I like Adventure Time anyway. But let me start on this van. Don't think the van posed too much trouble. I just realized you guys can see the witness. Hi. Haha, got it. Now you guys can't see the witness. Hee 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 hee. Now you guys are going to be stuck with Foogie whenever anybody shows up to my Foog. No Foog? No Foog. It's fine. You get. Gotta get a bit carried away at the auction, but trust me, so much more potential in this place. Oh, and Jess says not to worry about paying for the van hire. In fact, she'll pay you! In Soviet Russia... Nope, I still don't make any money. Alright. What I'm gonna do is... Okay, I'm gonna try that one again from the top. I still haven't gone about making a new Discord yet, because I don't know if I have to make a new email or do the plus Discord trick for Gmail. I genuinely do not know what you are talking about. I believe, right? I'm pretty sure that you have to make a new email to have a new Discord account. I don't think, unless you talk to support and you ask support to delete your old account associated with your email, that you will be able to reuse the same email. I think that you're stuck with it. I just have to like... Man, it's real grimy up there. Why'd you get so grimy up here? What all this grime about? Get this shit all grimy for? Jessica? Jessica. It'll get deleted after a year of inactivity? False. Do you want to know how I know? Because the witness still exists. Hi, coffee. I had been completely inactive on the witness's account for, it might have been 2, also false. I don't think Discord's in the business of just deleting accounts on account of the witness still exists. And I don't know when my last stream was that I did with Luck and his guys way back in the day. However long ago that was the last time I signed in. Because it couldn't have been that long. What am I standing on? Oh, there's a ladder here. I didn't even know there's a ladder there. Very cool. Very nice. Hi, Nate. What you want? Hmm? Did you ask for the tag? Did you ask for the tag? Where's tag request? The last tag you requested was the bully opt-in. The message before that was the vintage story meme where there was fucking red bees everywhere. Straight up binting my shit, bruh. Gopnik Simulator? Oh, EFT. And just a regular first power. The implication! Because of the implication. Alright, fine. I see how it is. I'll just, hey, can you do me a favor and write it down in the tag request so that I have a written record of it? And then I'm gonna promptly delete it because I have to clear out that channel. Was it the Ukham sock? No, the Ukfaf sock was Redwood's, unit. I think the very last one that I played with, Luck and his boys was... It was a 40k unit. I'm gonna kill you, PW2. Alright, and... Where's the plus? And... Powerwash. Why can't I would add a reaction and then add the green check? There you go! And in gen... Oh! Ta-da!
Hey, Bongo.
Hi! So I heard you like Powerwash.
If you're speaking, I can't hear you.
What the fuck you... Because I don't have my headset mic. I heard you like Powerwash.
I do. Yeah, I like Zen. Hey.
Hi.
Why don't you just make your tag request thing...
Automatic?
Like a bot? Yeah, a bot that you hit a reaction and it automatically gives you a tag that's tied to that reaction in that channel.
Because that would make way too much sense and be way too easy on your guys' part. I think I looked into it once upon a time, and I don't remember why I didn't want to use the Ziz bot, or whatever the thing is that... Hi, Lottie! What have I told you? Don't use your emails for those sites. What? I've never been hacked. What are you talking about? Are you Lottie, what are you on about? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He's talking to Jeeps. He literally said Bongo! He literally said Bongo!
I think he's just telling you not to use your password for adult websites.
I'll use my password wherever I damn well please. The email...
As I was.
I have no reading comprehension.
Star Wars coming this summer. No!
Yeah, that's what I was... yeah, so I got the Adventure Time one, in case you also like Adventure Time.
I don't know if... I think I have to buy the DLC too. I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? Right now, I'm just spraying down this van.
Let me see if I can join.
Is it the SOCOM unit?
You aren't online.
Hold on, let me remedy that. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I done forgetted. I forgotified. Hold on. No, it wasn't the SOCOM unit. The SOCOM... Sorry.
Oh, can you go into your little tablet thing and change it to multiplar? To co-op? Over there in the top right, maybe?
Yeah. Well, there we go. I guess everybody knows the code now. Here, I'm gonna just... Here. Hopefully you have to be a friend in order to join, because otherwise it's gonna get real awkward real fast. Is IFA op 2 for streams?
Touch. Gonna make you worth the touch.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean? What's a lot louder? You can't view older streams? I don't... Is it... Why? Why noi? Are you not subscribed? Jeebs, how could you? YouTube probably deletes them. I can guarantee you that YouTube has not been deleting my videos. I have so...
Certain streams of yours have been removed.
Certain streams of mine might have been removed because they didn't have any content on them. Oh, wait, no, you're right. Some of them might have had copyrighted fucking music in them, so they got blocked in a whole bunch of countries. Emphasis on...
A certain four-letter word.
Emphasis on the Australian word. I don't think that I've actually had any of my shit, like, genuinely, like, deleted, except for the streams that got, like, you know, whenever I'm having issues and I have, like, the red square, so, like, only 10% of the frames and 10% of the audio that I transmit to the internet gets saved and actually transmitted, and you guys can watch just snippets of buffering in between. And that's about all you get? Yeah, those. I'm pretty sure I delete those.
I love that fucking meme. I don't know why. But it brings me joy.
This does spark joy. I got the tire. I like how I can clean behind the tire. You really want to watch? Do you really want to watch me go back in time on my other monitor and check to see if what you were experiencing is clear across the board, similar to other things? Okay. Oh man, am I too fat to fit under this car truck thing?
Yeah.
Man. Oh my god, it's filthy in here! Thanks, Pookie. I needed to get a little closer look.
You're welcome.
Light is clean. Clean light. Yay. Oh!
Touch. Gonna make you beat.
Guess what? Well, first of all... Okay, how do I start this story? Did you guys know that the Chevy tailgate...
Did you know?
...of some... Is it the 2015 or 14 or whatever? I don't know what fucking truck I have, but I got a loaner truck because my Tacoma's air conditioning decided to shit the bed on me yesterday. Over the weekend. And then the guy that took my
truck or your real truck?
Work truck. The guy that took it on Saturday didn't tell anybody, so I got to my truck on Monday, and it's blowing hot fucking air. And I didn't have a choice. I was like, ugh. So I just suffered all day, sweating my balls off. And because my boss actually likes me, I told him, like, hey, my AC's out. And he was like, okay, you're taking the loaner truck and we're gonna get this fixed. I was like, yay! So I took the loaner truck today, and did you guys know that the Chevy's tailgate is held together by gravity and friction? I didn't.
Did you find that out by accident?
I sure did. Do you want to know how I found it out on accident? Curious viewer. See, the Subnautica 2 trailer? I know that they're working on Subnautica 2, but I didn't see the trailer. Also, why wouldn't,
Yeah, but you'd never play Subnautica. The ocean scares you.
It sure does, but I absolutely would. That's part of the reason why I think it would be very fun to watch me play the Subnautica.
I'm pretty sure this one's going to be multiplayer off rip, where the other one was, like, single player for the longest time.
The icy one, right? Sub 2 is supposedly multiplayer.
Subnautica 2 is not ice. That one was Subnautica something like...
Yeah, but wouldn't that be
whatever.
Considered Subnautica 2? I mean, it's not the same planet, is it?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
The second one isn't. The new one coming out that is Subnautica 2 is not.
Oh. Yeah, so anyway, I opened up the tailgate and it literally, like, slipped. Ah! Oh my god, I flew! Why did I go so far?
You fucking flew!
I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, so I opened up the tailgate and it just fell off. It just fucking flew off. Mine doesn't go that far. Mine doesn't go that far. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Oh.
Let's just get the let's get paid. Damn it. Cartoony, yeah, dude, I opened up the tailgate because I wanted to go put, no, I wanted to get my backpack out of the trunk bed. And it fell the fuck off. Okay, only one of the retainers, you know what I'm talking about? The cables that hold it there? Only one was actually attached. The other one was snapped off because it was old and rusted. Then it fell down, the one part slid off to the right, and then damn near clocked me right in the gut. And it was like, whoosh, it was like, oh! Okay. And then I looked at it for like 3 seconds, and I was like, okay, this isn't broken, this is designed this way. It's not... There's nothing retaining it on top, or... There's no hinge. The hinge is like an open U shape on the tailgate, and two ostensibly kind of like big fat pins that it sits on, and you just shove the tailgate against those pins into the U-shaped hole, and then lift it up, and then it latches. So I was like, oh, okay, so I have to deal with a nut check, basically, every time I want to spray somebody's outside. Got it. Life facility. Excuse me. It's a skill check, a QTE. Quick time event. Hi, Ulysses. Weird that you're on the only not filthy bench. Weird that you're on one of the two not filthy benches. Go get that on these union jobs. Dude, if I was in a union, I don't know if I'd be able to be in a union. I think if I had to be in a union, if my career path took a little bit of a different trajectory, I could have been a railway technician. Like, I could have been one of the dudes that works on trains and moves shit around on them. I don't know.
You want to be a guy on a train?
Which train are we talking? Are we talking like 1930s Germany, or are we talking...
Why limit yourself?
What? But like maintenance. I want to work on trains with like maintenance. Okay, yeah, if you can find a rail yard or a railway, just fucking apply. All the railways, to my knowledge, in Florida are union anyway, which is one of the big reasons I wasn't I didn't want to have to join a union in order to work somewhere. It was already done?
Yeah.
Oh no! We're not actually done. He lied to us. It's disgusting. This bitch. This bitch. They push away folks who are crazy about trains. Why? I wouldn't say crazy, I just think they're neat.
No, so the issue is, like, if you're autistic about trains, sorry, that sounds. If you're
hyperfixation, yeah.
Yeah, if you have a hyperfixation with trains, they tell you no, because you are so hyperfixated on it that you won't be effective at actually doing whatever the job is, because you'll be too busy fawning over, like, oh, is that rail car number fucking 587G the one that, like, had this incident way back in 1937 and fucking, like, rather than you being an effective member of Amtrak, you are instead just a fanboy who is using up their time to fanboy.
That, and you're going to be the FNG, and you're gonna get all the shit jobs anyway to begin with, because that's kind of how it works. I mean, a lot of places is
yeah, that's standard operating procedure. Is new guy does all the grunt work, that way they know what the job entails from bottom up.
You can keep telling yourself that, but we both know that it's actually because the guys who've been doing it for years are sick of doing the shitty jobs. So they just give it to the new guy.
I mean, I don't know, yes and no. I think that it's important to a degree because it's sink or swim type shit.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that it's kind of baby back bitched to be like, oh, I only ever get the shitty jobs, and it's like, well, yeah, till you get good at it, and then you can be like, no, I want a better one now. Like, I've been here, I've paid my dues. I know how to do the job.
Well, I'm not saying that the new guy is a permanent appointment. Like, you can get out of it, like, with experience by proving yourself.
I'm saying that it does in fact serve a purpose, and to say that it doesn't, or that it's just for the benefit of the old guys, like, I think that's very narrow-minded.
That's right, we didn't have to do the top because we already did the top. Am I missing? Oh, there's inside. Ew, there's a shitter in here! Anybody pooping in here? You pooping? Pooping in here? Somebody had an accident. He's ruining the only clean part of the toilet. Quick!
Because I cleaned it.
That's... Okay. Am I the only one that, like, whenever I go to a public bathroom, I make sure to leave it cleaner than when I got there? Like, am I the only one that does that?
It depends. If I have time, then yes. Otherwise, I am just dumping my load, wiping, and hitting the road.
Little column A, little column B. they go choo-choo chugga-chugga. Fuck no? Okay, well, do you want to pee on a poopy toilet seat? Or, sorry, do you want to poop on a pee-pee toilet seat? What?
Look.
What?
Look. You could raise the toilet lid.
Oh, that's cool. How do I... Neat. I'm not saying that I would go around, like, power washing this shit, but, I absolutely go about, like, before I use the bathroom, I will take the toilet paper and then I'll wipe, like, underneath, I'll wipe the top, and I also wipe the toilet itself, like the rim, so that there's absolutely no part of my body that is going to touch somebody else's piss and or shit. When I say it like that, it sounds a lot more selfish, but, like, at least, hopefully, the person that comes in after me...
basic hygiene, like, what?
I mean, would any... I know plenty of people that would... Okay, on the same topic, exact same topic, I was at a school not too long ago where I have no choice but to assume that the students were having, like, a how far can I be away from the toilet and still get it in the bowl contest, because there was piss everywhere but in the bowl.
It's that one meme of the kid pissing on the on the TV and the newspaper.
I'm making a mess out of the toilet paper itself.
That movie back in the day. It was the girl from Parks and Rec that everybody loves.
Amy Poehler? Oh no, I know which one you're talking about. Ah, shit, the one that is in the show dating Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt in the show, yeah.
What's her name? Aubrey Hepburn? Aubrey
Plaza.
Plaza!
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a movie with her and some other dude in like
Mom
some
found the piss
skater boy
drawer.
weird thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
You just did a little fucking Call of Duty jump spin with your power washer. What?
A little 360 no scope. Never heard of it before. Get good scrub.
360 clean scope.
Why can't I put this down? How am I supposed to... Do they really expect me to jump in?
Oh.
This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Oh, wait. Okay, Aubrey Hepburn.
Certainly got changed here.
Into what? A xenomorph?
I mean, this is the retro futuristic bathroom, so yeah. I'm sorry, Bongo. I can't complete that action. Is there anything else I can do for you?
My responses are limited. You must ask the right question. Oh, wait. It's not actually...
Why did Magpul just send me, like, the weirdest cryptic email? It was like, thanks for being part of Magpul. Like, what? Are you about to go, like, out as a company?
Is Magpul graduating? That's a VTuber joke. I can't get up. Ah, there's a cockroach! Die, cockroach! Oh, wait, that's a leaf. Never mind. Whoop. Whoop. Magpul about to commit. Baby explosion. Anyway, what were you saying about Audrey Hepburn?
Oh, no, there was like a movie that she was in, at least if I remember right, that like my cousin and my aunt were watching back when I was in high school. It had her and if I remember right, Michael Cera, the dude who played fucking
Yeah.
the son from Arrested Development, and like he's lame into X-Girl. X-Girl is like totally a fucking bitch, but he's into her or whatever. He's trying to like prove himself. She's like the nerdy girl who is like into him but is trying to be a good friend and help him get the girl he wants. And anyway, there's this scene like a dude walks up and he's like, hello, like, kids, here's this picture I have as a radio host, where it's like the kid from the old Tiger comics.
Okay. Oh, Calvin and Hobbes?
Yeah, but him as like a teenager pissing, but it's going in two streams, and one is like right on a TV and one is on a newspaper, and he's like, as a radio host, like, to show the superior form, because this delinquent is pissing on both traditional television and paper media.
Jeebs has a very good question. The bathroom raises and lowers? How the fuck does a plumbing work? Dude, it's New York subway system magic. Don't don't ask questions. What do you gotta do? Stop asking questions.
Piss is stored in the shitter till it lands.
Maybe it actually is its own septic tank. It just raises and lowers a whole, like, 500-gallon drum of shit and piss. The hydraulics on it are immaculate.
Something else.
It docks the septic tanks.
I mean, maybe when it fucking raises up, it locks in with the septic tank.
Oh yeah, it locks in alright. It's bit better with the shit we cleaned up.
I don't want to think about a bathroom frothing with a septic tank, dog.
What if it's one of those, like, I don't want to say rubber hoses, but you know like a corrugated hose, right? It's extendable. And it just goes, whoa, whoa. Or it's one of those, you ever see those magic hoses that, like, it's rubber that expands whenever you put water in it? You know what I'm talking about? The garden hoses?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Shut up, James.
Get septic.
Oh, no.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. So I recently watched the old Dawn of the Dead, the George A. Romero, and I watched the Zack Snyder one today, since we had the long route today. I gotta be honest, I don't know how we keep losing to zombies in these fucking fictional scenarios.
Weren't they literally indestructible in George A. Romero's, except for the brain? Like, you had to destroy the brain. Everywhere else was just like a flesh wound.
Yes, which I'm saying that doesn't make sense. Like, why is the brain the motor?
'Cause it's just a dead body and there's no blood oxygen circulation, so it's just, like, magically reanimated.
So they don't work off of the law of thermodynamics. Which means you could just turn them into an infinite energy source.
Isn't that what they did in Shaun of the Dead?
No?
Yeah, at the very... Okay, spoiler alert. At the very end of the movie, they win, kind of. And, they turn zombies into entertainment, and then they make them run on giant hamster wheels. Right?
I don't remember the giant hamster wheels.
Oh.
because I know they have like the reality sitcom, like My Husband the Zombie or whatever, and then his best friend is playing fucking video games with him.
Yeah,
but no, what my point being is, like, it would make more sense to me. So here's my gripe.
I'm listening.
If the zombie, like, let's say if the zombie gets hit, right, and it's not the heart or the brain, then I understand them, like, they don't feel pain, and their blood is already, like, congealing, so it's harder for them to, like, bleed out and die. They just don't do that.
Okay.
And they also, like, they're resistant to damage, basically. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like
they're
how
not invulnerable. You can still basically take them out. But, like, shooting them in the heart, it might take a minute or two. Like, that's still a minute or two of them trying to attack you, kind of shit. But they will go down. Meanwhile, if you hit the brain, then sure, like, all fucking nerve function ceases, and that's it. LOL, goodbye.
gone forever?
Yeah, because the thing is in the George Romero one, they're like, oh, the zombies eat humans for sustenance and because they're hungry and all of this stuff. But then he removes the stomach, and then the zombie still wants to eat him, and it's like, that doesn't make sense anymore.
Kind of like the, well, more spoilers, the Attack on Titan Titans that, like, eat people, but they don't need to eat people.
Yeah, but that one has more to do with, like, a magic curse. So that one doesn't... Like, to me, magic doesn't apply.
For George A. Romero?
I'm saying from... Huh?
I mean, would magic not apply to the Romero zombies? I mean, it could. That's why they're, like, immune to damage besides brain destruction.
No, because they were a scientific development, an attempt at creating a perfect super soldier.
I mean, what is magic if not just misunderstood science?
No, I'm saying that it violates the laws of thermodynamics, which means that it's a no-go.
I'm sure that we'll eventually find something that just completely breaks the laws that we know of. I'm not saying that day's today.
Yeah, and that day definitely wasn't with 1970s nuclear energy, which that's another thing that fucking pisses me off.
Laws are for chumps anyway.
No. What pisses me off is the whole, like, the zombie movies started out because of the nuclear scare. Like, oh, they're coming to get you, Barbara. And then the nukes dropping is what caused, like, the zombie outbreak in that like, OG one, where they're stuck in the house and the little girl eats her parents, and then the rednecks come in and save them by sniping everybody with their fucking Remingtons. Barbara dies, and then the black man gets killed because the rednecks are racist and and all of that.
I thought that it was her brother that was the zombie, and then, like, he was trying to eat her,
No.
This is a different one.
Her brother became a zombie. Yeah, Barbara ends up dead, though, in that one. And so, like, the black guy is the last one surviving in the house, and then he gets out, and then the rednecks fucking dome him, because they're like, there's another one, he's moving, and they just fucking drop him. Because in the...
I'll take films that could never be made today for 500, Alex.
Which, I mean, to be fair, you see a dude covered in blood walk out of a house and then stumble towards you when you've been killing zombies all day. I completely understand why the rednecks would be like, oh yeah, we ain't taking no fucking chances. But that's like the OG one, which wasn't Dawn of the Dead. I'm forgetting what the name of it was.
Night of the Living Dead.
Night of the Living Dead, that's it. Yeah, and then Dawn of the Dead was the one with Peter and
Peter!
Howard. Yeah, Peter the black dude who plays the televangelist in the remake. When hell is full, the dead will walk the earth.
Oopsies. Which button is it? Like, I keep periodically accidentally pressing the button that highlights where the dirt is, but I don't know actually what
Q.
button.
Q is the default.
Oh, that's why I keep on trying to crouch, and I'm like, oh, where's all this dirt coming from? Okay. Alright, my bad. Alright.
No,
I wouldn't be
so
all that
with the
opposed to
Romero ones-
just believing that it could be a magical thing, because...
But it's not, because so there's Night of the Living Dead, and then there's the one right after, which is the kids in the cemetery find the fucking super soldier like containment thing. They accidentally activate it. The fucking zombie comes out. He's like mutilated the fuck out of. And then he eats a couple of their friends, and then all the dead in the local cemetery start slowly getting up. They get trapped in, like, not the mausoleum, but like one of the cemetery like caretaker houses and churches. Yeah, Return of the Living Dead. So there's that one. The thing is that you find out that the zombies are a mixture of like the research into nuclear energy as well as super soldier bullshit to create like perfect, indestructible, unkillable fucking war machines. Which, if they exist and they were able to be contained the first time, I'm just saying, we shouldn't be getting dunked on by them like we are in Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead.
So Jeeves earlier said I always figured it'd be like Dead Rising, where there'd be an outbreak in a city, the military would have that shit locked down. Or there's an outbreak in a city, and because people are feeling sick, they all go to a hospital, so like there's a bunch of different patients that, like, it's a perfect storm of people that can't get away, and then just become ambulating carriers of a disease.
Right, no, okay. So I can understand how the outbreak happens, but I'm saying, like, once an outbreak gets located, it would be closer in my mind to how quarantine happens. Like the movie Quarantine.
Haven't seen it.
Where, like... Huh?
Haven't seen it.
You haven't? Okay.
Nope.
Damn.
Real quick, if I just press the continue button, does it send us to the next job without me having to load us back here?
I'm not sure, but...
It'll be worth it. Okay, we're gonna do that next time. I want to see what happens, because I don't want to go back home every time. I want to pet that cat some more time, though. Pet this cat. Cute kitty. Cute kitty. Cute kitty. Look into a better washer. How do I get a better washer? Does one wash better? I only have $12,000 doodles. Which one's the Urban X Max, the Prime Vista Pro, the Urban X Stream? Professional duty flagship watcher in the Urban X range, capable of unparalleled power, but at a cost to the area of effect. Professional duty flagship watcher in the Prime Vista, a great balance of power and area effect. Urban X Max, what? 10K, 12K. I don't know. Do I want to get the Urbex? Get the I'm gonna urban it. Am I urban it right now? Are you urban to my shit? Ow. There was a 1200. Yeah, I know there's a 1200 one, but if I save up for if I save up for 10 times as many jobs, I'll get the Urban X. The Extreme. Well, do you recommend the Urbex? You too? Belt? Hello? The tired one they did? The tiered one they did? The tried one they did? The tired one. The tired one. The tired one. The top tier one already? Yeah, it looks like it. Is this the Urbex? Nope, sure is. It's got that Urbex on him. You got that Urbex on him. Got that Urbex. Anyway, man, I'm gonna have to. No, it's not worth it. I'll just continue. I'm just gonna go to the next job. Next job. Boop.
I'm never wrong. I'm either right or I'm lying.
It's always intentional.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Wizard always arrives when he's
no,
what the fuck.
Belt's got the top tier one already. Yeah, I do. I was playing this game well before Bongo offered to finally play it.
I don't know about offered, more like was bullied into it. Get it, Tuna? Where you at, Tuna? This is a big house.
Mm-hmm.
This is a big, gross house. Why do people let their houses get this dirty? Well, so that I have something to do. But, like, this isn't the only house that I've seen this gross. There's... Okay.
They live on a caldera, Bongo. The like, volcano acted up.
Ooh. It's pretty. What's that? What's this?
That's from the end of the first game. Do you want me to spoil it for you?
Chat, do I want him to spoil it for me? Is it like super cool? Is it something that I'm gonna wish that I learned about on my own?
It's from the end of the game, like you finally learn about some of the weird shit going on and why all of this is the way that it is.
Why people's houses and trucks and and hidden railway retro bathrooms are so fucking filthy. And we're the only ones that can save the day.
Yes.
Okay. So is there just like a permanent fixture in the sky forever now?
Kinda.
Alright. Kinda cool. Kinda neat. Kinda neat. You're gonna say? Oh, I was gonna talk about how, there was... Okay, so up north in the original 13 colonies and whatnot, not like back in time, but like today in those 13 states, I know that it's really cool to have plants, creeping vines live like all the way up the side of your house. The only reason you can get away with that up north is because there is winter and because the insects and the rodents and shit hibernate. Down here, like all year, if you have plants that are creeping up the side of your house, I basically can't do my job. There is absolutely no way that I can guarantee that there will be no bugs in your house, let alone just no alive ones. The bugs, the rats, and everything else that wants to get into your house is going to be using those plants like a ladder. to get from the ground up the wall and into wherever the fuck they can get in. And I'm not about to spray the entire side of your house. I don't know if I can. I'm pretty sure that if I tried, that would be illegal. Because the lawn guys, the L&O people, they, whenever they're doing orchids and stuff, they're only allowed to drench the roots and use, like, granule stuff to treat it systemically. You can't spray up at the leaves. Because what'll happen...
You can spread outside of the area you're trying to just do it in.
Yeah, because then it counts as a chemical spill wherever it lands, and even if... The way I've had it explained to me is that if you do spray up, and then there's, just like this power wash, or the power washer, so there's like these little particulates that you're not accounting for, because everything that we use is water-based, so there's still going to be particulates whenever it's coming out of a pressurized hose. One of these particulates, you know, you're spraying up, it gets taken by the wind, it flies a mile away, hits somebody in the eye, they get cancer, and now you go to jail. Even worse, you're not even the guy spraying up. You just are in a similar area of some jackass who is spraying upwards. And because you are working on orchids, and then he is, you know, on the neighbor's property also working on orchids, but he's spraying up, once again, the particulate gets carried by the wind a mile away, hits somebody in the eye, they get cancer, and you still go to jail, because it doesn't matter whether or not you were the one responsible. What matters is that you could have been the one responsible. So every time I tell my clients, like, hey, I know you really, really want me to poison you, but I don't want to go to jail, so I'm not going to do that. But what I could do instead, I want you to do that. I know. Listen, trust me, I've been doing this a while, and I also live down here. I know better than most other technicians that the ideal number of bugs in your house is 0. However, I'm not about to go to jail for like $50. I don't even care if that $50 is in my pocket. It's not worth it to go to jail about it, because then I don't have a career anymore. I can never work in the industry. I've been doing this for over 10 years. This is kind of like my bread and butter so far that I've gotten really good at, and if I can't do this, I have to learn something else. You know, thousands upon thousands of dollars every year that I will no longer get. It's just not worth it. I'm sorry. Your $50 and you not yelling at me is not worth me going to jail and losing my livelihood or my potential future. I'm sorry. Now, about those alternative options that I was about to offer. Spraying top.
But I want to be poisoned.
There was legitimately... Okay. There's a lady who lives in a community with the dad of the CEO. And she's... I don't know if she just has Alzheimer's or whatever, and I'm not trying to paint her as a sympathetic antagonist. I think she's just an idiot. Because, like I've said, I've been doing this for like 10 years, and I've got a cute little anecdote that I'm sure if Ichi was here, she's already heard it. I've been doing this for long enough that, like, every single time I go to this lady's property, she's like, hey, can you spray the countertops? And I'm like, no, I can't spray the countertops. And she's like, why can't you spray the countertops? And I'm like, because you cook food and you put plates and shit there, and you're gonna get poisoned if I do it. And she's like, I want you to spray the countertops. And I'm like, okay, here's what I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna put baits over here, and I'm gonna put this trap here on the countertop, and where you can't find it. So you I will be the one that checks it, and I will be able to tell myself later on whether or not there's actually bugs running around here. And inevitably, like, she will always relent eventually, but it is every single time, without fail, hey, can you spray my countertops? It has gotten to the point where I have explained this to her every single time. I've even gone into the I will go to jail speech, and she doesn't care. Or she doesn't know, or she doesn't care to learn. I don't know what the problem is. It just happens every single time I go there. Now, it got to the...
Do you think that they sent someone over there before, and he did spray the countertops?
Oh, I guarantee it.
That's why?
I can fucking guarantee it, because, what's his name? I'm gonna call him Frank. Frank didn't give a shit. Frank would absolutely go to jail and get the company sued because somebody was poisoned under our watch. He did not give a fuck. So, I imagine that, you know, he was actually doing it for her on the, you know, occasions that I wasn't there. But it got to the point where, like, I deliberately, and I gotta stop for a second, I deliberately started a audio recording on my phone. Like, I pulled up, started the audio recording on my phone. Knocked on the door. Hey, how's it going? You guys want the inside server today? Yep, and I just wanted to ask you really quick, can you spray my countertops? 30 fucking seconds! 30 seconds! From the time I pulled up, started the recording, knocked on the door, opened the door, was let in, can you commit a felony? Or, will you go to jail for me? And then I showed it, I sent it, the 30-second audio recording to my boss, and I was like, listen, I've been dealing with this shit for, like, 5 years, at least. It's probably been a lot closer to, like, 9. And this lady is going to get us in a shitload of trouble. We need to just drop her as a client. Because the only reason I can see, like you mentioned, the only reason I can understand of why she would keep asking me to go to jail is if somebody in the company was, in fact, willing to do the thing that they should be going to jail for. So I was like, hey, if our technicians are not going to give a fuck enough to protect the company from a lawsuit and protect themselves from jail time, then we need to just cut our losses and leave this lady as a client. I think this is where he lives in the same development as the CEO's dad comes in, because I have the sneaking suspicion that she would just piss and moan and be an absolute menace to said CEO's dad because they live in the same development the whole time until we reinstated her as a client. Like, how come I can't have you guys come spray us? Why? Oh, because you keep fucking asking us to open up to legal liability. It took 30 seconds! 30 seconds from the time he pulled up to the property. Hey! It's just wild to me, man.
We need some milk.
I just... Is it wrong? Is it wrong? It'd be like... You know what it would be like? In your case, is you pull up to the property. I don't know if the internet knows what you do. I can keep it vague. I don't know if you want the internet to know what you do. I can keep it vague. Okay.
I don't care. Yeah.
So you drive a truck, right? And I'm gonna pretend like it's an ice cream truck, right? So you're driving your ice cream truck and you pull up to this development, and the kid asks you for all of the grime in the trap, or whatever the grease trap is, or he wants all of the... No, he wants antifreeze. He's asking for antifreeze. He's like, hey, can you give me some antifreeze? And you have to tell him no. Because if he drinks the antifreeze, he'll die. The kid will die. This is a pretty good analogous. analogy, if I may say so myself, is because this
but
dumb
my
bitch.
friends say antifreeze is sweet.
But
I only had to get my stomach pumped 6 times.
but the other ice cream guy gave me antifreeze. That's the type of shit. Also, hi, Jerry Johnson, the 44th. 44'd. What? Because we were playing Bendy and the Ink Machine. Or is that the name of the music that the ice cream dude's actually... Derek, I swear to God. Our star dog needs a... Is there a filthy frickin' thing in the garage, too?
Not on this mission.
No. Okay, so... This is
That's a future job. That's for the job after this.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I was eating / drinking my root beer float.
I wish that I had a root beer. They're so good. Chat, do you like root beer floats? Do you guys put real ice cream in it? Chat, have you ever had a vegan ice cream sandwich? I can't be the only one. Please tell me somebody else has had a vegan ice cream sandwich. You go for some ice cream.
Why the fuck would you subject yourself to that?
Okay. All right. Listen here. You listen here. The fact that vegans can't have anything fun means that they get real creative in making things taste good. I have never, ever, since I've had a vegan ice cream sandwich, had a better ice cream sandwich.
I don't know, man. Sounds like they got you, but now you're gay. Not that there's anything wrong
Not
with
that-
that.
He fucking beat me to it. My own joke. Well, Seinfeld's joke.
But yeah, the vegans made you gay.
You should try it.
Being gay?
I'm talking about the fucking sandwich. I mean, do what you want, bro. I'm not your fucking boss. I'm just saying. Oh, God.
Oh, that was a good layup. Thank you.
No, in, like, super real note, okay, so I also have, remember whenever I was talking about, damn it, James!
Oh, but he still votes Republican.
Says you. That's a disability, isn't it?
At this point, yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, remember the protein ramen that I was talking about? Because I really like ramen, but I kind of also don't like having a ton of carbs. Because it makes me feel fat and gross. So the protein ramen that I have, unfortunately, it's plant-based.
You know carbs are actually really good for you, though, right?
Not whenever you only work out for like 8 hours a day. Or actually more like 9 to 10 hours a day.
No. So, at the end of the day, carbs are actually better for your body in terms of helping process wounds as well as providing energy because of how they break down. Protein good for muscle is not good pre-workout. Is not good right before or right after workout. Is better like after some time after workout.
I think that the market is ripe for non-vegan protein ramen options. I would love to have ramen.
Non-vegan protein ramen. That's just traditional ramen, my guy. That's where you take the cow and you put it in the ramen.
But why can't it also have a lot of protein in it? Why does it always have to be garbage? Why does it have to be like all carbs? It has to be all salt, all ramen with protein noodles. Yeah, like that. Why can't I have? Listen, if I could take the protein based vegan noodles and then put just some fucking actual meat in it, because fuck them vegans. just spit on their whole tradition.
You know, egg noodles are like, they're mostly carb, but they do have a good chunk of protein in them, right?
Name me like 3 different brands that have egg noodles.
No, I'm saying, like, you can make egg noodles.
Oh, man.
If you make egg noodles.
That would require me to do things. Noodles. The whole point of me having ramen is to not do things.
221 calories, 40-gram carb, 7-gram protein.
And we'll just put an egg in it?
It's actually not that bad of a like, separation.
You mean a macro? Hey, wait, I'm busy! Wait, I'm doing things! Hey!
Macro this.
Mac, I didn't know you were here. You trying to make me fly? I don't think I can. I don't think you can push me up.
But you're off the ladder is what I don't understand.
Holy shit! You and what ladder? Long live the king. That's weird. As long as I don't touch any of my WASD keys, maybe I'll be fine. He flies now? Yeah, I'm like the Hulks. It's been a while since I played Helldivers 2. Is that game still fun? Yeah, that game just die off.
It's alright, but they made the bugs even faster and more aggressive, and there's more of them. And they've got a special strain that... So, you remember the old fungus strain that you'd kill them, they'd pop?
Yeah, the one that was on Oshan, right?
Yeah, now it does a little bit of acid damage too, and fucking they come in massive swarms, and they're attracted by the pheromones. They get even faster after sucking it in. Oh, and they do some Sandevistan, some David Martinez bullshit when you're trying to shoot them. Some Cyberpunk 2077 bullshit.
That's unfortunate. Oh wait, is it like the Halo 2 what are the Sangheili called? Elites.
The Elites?
Yeah, is it some like Halo 2 Elite bullshit where they, you have a sticky grenade that by all intents and for all intents and purposes literally hit them and they dodge, like phase space, slip space, hyperweave out of the way, despite the fact you can watch it hit them, and they're like, no, it didn't.
Kinda, but not that bad.
Okay.
It's close, though. It's more like you'll shoot, and they like, oh my womo. Nani?
I'm already kind of mad that the, hunters and whatnot, the pouncers, I guess, have such, like, ridiculous range that they can track you despite flying in the air. Like, they just home in on their target and then immediately hit you. Like, that's just not fair. Like, the whole point of
Honestly,
me being in the
I'm
air
cool
is so that didn't happen.
Because it's just punishing all the bug divers when we were back on Cyberstan. Because I don't fuck with bugs.
How do you feel if they were able to separate the Helldivers that were actually participating in the main order versus the ones that weren't? So, if there was...
I think that's a little... I don't know.
So instead of a percentage of the entire player base that is participating in a main order or is trying to take a planet, instead
because then
they just...
you could cheese that by like, hey, everybody except John Helldiver's the only one over there. Therefore, whatever he's doing, it's 100% participation.
I meant... What I'm getting at is that if they're on the front, if you're playing on the bots, you're gonna count towards the percentage of the liberation or whatever.
Right, no, but that's what I'm saying is like, oh, this major order's cutting it close. Everybody leave the front except for like John Helldiver. That way we have one guy there, 1 out of 1. It's a 100 percentile.
They could probably put like bumpers on it, like upper limits and lower limits, so that there has to be, in the calculation anyway, there has to be like a lower limit of if there's 1,000 players on the bot front, then it'll split them or whatever. I don't know. But the fact that it's so hard to well, okay, I haven't played the game in a while, so this is just me complaining about old major orders. The fact that it's really hard to get the whole player base in one spot at one time, unless it's a super major thing, like, I don't know, Super Earth or Cyberstan, kind of sucks nuts.
Cyberstan, there were a shit ton of people that just said, fuck this, and went off to go play bugs.
So I would like to... I just want the people that decide to not engage to not affect the people that do want to engage as much.
I don't know. I think that that's part of the whole, like, attempt at building a community. But it's definitely a lot more toxic than Arrowhead had expected. Especially after that one guy got doxxed by their rabid fanboys.
I heard about that. Didn't he like call a challenge to the developers and was gonna...
Yeah, he said, I will give $1,000 to whatever charity you guys want, as long as you play a max level... He said, I will give $1,000 to charity, and if you guys are able to do a super hell dive with non-meta weapons... And he, like, gave a list. Non-meta weapons, non-meta stratagems. If you're able to go through and complete it, I'll give that $1,000 to whatever charity you want. Like, whatever charity you guys want. Their fanboys were so incensed by this that they reported him to the animal sanctuary he works at, got him fired, doxed him, sent threats to his family... to his wife, like, no, people legitimately tried attacking him over that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, because he said, like, I'm gonna give this money to charity regardless. It's just, I want, if you guys win, I'll do it to the charity you guys want. And Arrowhead even said that they weren't mad about the challenge. They were actually, like, cool with it. They were just like, okay, whatever. Because he was basically like, yeah, I'm not gonna not donate. I was planning on it anyway. This was just gonna be a fun way for them to get to pick where it goes, basically. And for them to also put their money where their mouth is when it comes to them being like, oh, you don't have to play with a meta loadout. And him being like, no, you kind of do with how you guys have coded it now.
I messed something up and now my sprayer feels weird. Oh, I lost a job and lost putting the volunteer and stopped coming around. Bro, speed. Ooh, hey, that's pretty cool. I wish that was the button I was looking for whenever I messed it up. Sometimes I just don't think that the internet is real. I just, sometimes I choose to believe that most of those heinous, disgusting acts are made by not people. Yay! I want to say something else, but I don't want to glow.
Huh?
I want to say something else, but I don't want to glow.
It's okay. The shekels have been transferred to your account.
Oh boy, my 7,000 shekels are en route as we speak.
Yep.
It was 7,000, right? I am getting that joke, right?
Yeah, no, it's 7 grand for positive posts about them.
Not exactly the people I was after, but you know what? Money's money, I suppose.
No. I'm aware because you said glowing, but I was just adding on to that.
Yo, dead ass. Hey, Jeebs, I just found a new job for you.
You have to be popular enough for them to like be cool with it.
Quick, Jeebs, make a Blue Sky account and just start V-tweeting everywhere. Just piss and moan about everything.
Dun, 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 dun.
Actually, you know what? That does bring up a good point. I wonder how many people have their entire income based on... There's tons of people on the internet that have their entire income based on internet. Sure. Dude, YouTuber's a whole ass...
Career for some people.
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't... Okay.
Yeah.
It's hitting me weird because... I have been on YouTube for a while now, but I have made literally no money about it. I don't think I'm ever gonna make money about it, and I don't know if I want to make money about it. And at the same time, there's some folks that, like, live and breathe and eat this whole platform.
And don't make any money, or... Yeah, and then you get success stories like Markiplier and fucking Jacksepticeye and PewDiePie, who are millionaires.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a fucking game of chance. Like fucking Queso. Which, again, I'm not saying anything bad about these guys, like, good for them.
I'm not saying he doesn't deserve it.
I'm not... Yeah, no, I'm not... But, like, even Queso is like, it's fucking random luck. Like, he was like, anybody could learn to do what I do and do it better. And that's why he was like... People, like, he was getting mad because certain people were like, oh, it's so hard streaming, it's so hard doing whatever. And he was like, listen, anybody could do this fucking job. Like, how about you go work a factory job for a while?
Mm-hmm.
Like, not a fucking cushy one. Go work a fucking press for 12, 14 hours a day.
Jeeps is out here calling me out. I've made no real content. Take it back. Take it back. I'm making content right now.
You make the easiest form of content.
Live streaming.
Which is just VODs.
Yep.
Yeah. That is one of the lowest ones next. I will say, you're better than any AI publisher.
Hooray! I am one tier above the worst. Yeah, that's what they call me. Second worst Lungo content creator. That's me right here. Matt Petchett retired, advising other correct. And doesn't he also have a company behind the scenes that does exactly that, advising other creators on how to maximize click-through rates and watch time and shit like that?
Who?
Matt Pat. And his wife.
Yeah. Yeah, because he wanted to get off of it himself. And then he also, like, all of his theory channels, he basically just gets, like, dividends from, and then has other people run them.
Is that why, fairly recently, I've heard about the quote-unquote theoryverse, where, like, all of those creators are gonna have additional channels, too? Are they trying to get out of the web? Or are they trying to expand his web? Do you
I
think?
think they're expanding his web because it brings them money too.
Already had their own channels. Yes, I think that they had to start from somewhere. Like, they were... I don't think that Theoryware, whatever the fuck they actually call their... I don't know if they would hire somebody that they couldn't trust with content creation, as it were. So you had to be an established creator beforehand. I haven't seen anybody's...
Or at least had to know someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of anybody before they went into one of the Theory channels. But not because they were all cringe. I like Santi. I like Santi quite a bit.
I have no idea.
Santi's the food theory guy.
was the only one I knew, and I didn't... Like, nothing against the guy. Everything I've heard about him is he's, like, not a bad guy. But I didn't care for his content.
Are you talking about the food theory guy like I am, or are you talking about somebody else?
I'm talking about MatPat himself.
Oh.
He was just never one of my, like... Never one of the ones that I cared for.
I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah, no, and again, nothing against the guy personally. Like...
Hugely successful.
Everything... Yeah, everything I have seen about him as a person, cool. Not like stellar, not trying to suck the dude off, but...
Coffee, I think that's misinformation.
Nothing, like, terrible.
I don't think that...
About what?
Is her name Haley? Is her name Haley, or does she just remind me of a girl I knew in high school whose name was Haley? The fashion theory girl with the, you know, the ghostly pale face and the the long dark hair. That girl, I don't think that she was on the GT Live? Because you're probably thinking about Ash. Ash is the one that does GT Live now. I would know, because GT Live was the one that MatPat stayed on the longest as his little child, until somebody else was... Yeah, Ash. Ash has, like, brown, like, foofy hair. Big ol', like, afro hair. Watch any live? Well, then, how can you speak on this matter if you're unfamiliar with the concept? Ooh, there's a trilobite.
Because I can be aware of the general theme of things, Bongo, without being aware of the specifics.
True. This is how I live my life. Ah! I fell.
Yeah, no, I live by the Intel Analyst Creed. I have approximate knowledge of many things.
Bad boy. Oh yeah, there was, like, editors and shit. How'd you get up? Whatever. I need that ladder. Can you bring it back down?
I didn't use the ladder, dog.
I did. Can you bring it back? It's too far away. Thanks. No.
There's another one.
Now watch me bring the ladder up behind me.
No. There was one right. Oh, Bongo.
Was there a Trilla? This place ain't in a valley. Oh, I don't know. It's just an interesting design choice as far as I'm concerned.
It's Art Deco.
Yeah.
It's terrible Art Deco, but yeah. So I think these are like lesbian scientists that live here.
Why do they gotta be lesbians?
Read the fucking messages that they send. The like little, because it's Michelle.
Michelle Stone.
Her name is Michelle Stone, and she says that Karen, her wife, like disappeared into thin air. So yeah, they're lesbians.
Looking like this, and my other half, Karen, apparently vanished into thin air. Oh, I thought this was just assumption you were making. Like all lesbians are into Art Deco or something.
Yeah, no. Generally, I don't think lesbians are into Art Deco.
I don't know enough about fashion or art to rebut this with a funny joke, with a funny quip, because I know that there's the New Age Art Deco that came right after it, but I can't fucking remember what it's called. There's like two very different. It's like one of them's elves and the other one's dwarves.
You mean Art Nouveau?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Yeah, Nouveau. Yeah.
I like architecture.
This is Belt's hyperfixation.
Oh, yes, that's a Byzantine column. Corinthian.
Like the civilization?
How drab.
Like the civilization, the Corinthians?
Yeah.
Like
So
the biblical Corinthians?
Yes, they had a specific style of, like, pillars. Because they were at the same time around, like, the Greco-Roman period. So they developed their own masonry. Which is why, like, there is legitimately, like, a type of pillar called the the Corinthian.
More you know.
Or a Corinth plinth.
Da-na-na-na. Corinth plinth. It's fun to say. Corinth plinth.
I like how Wendigoon killed Smiling Friends.
Excuse the pardon out of me?
Yeah, Wendigoon killed Smiling Friends.
Chad, is this real? Jamie, pull that up. I don't know how to spell it, fucking French asshole, so it's Nouveau from now on. I'm pretty sure Nouveau...
N-O-V-A-E-U.
Novo?
Oh, N-O-U-V-E-A-U.
I think you're just guessing now.
Nouveau. No, I literally just typed it fucking in. N-O-U-V-E-A-U. Nouveau.
Okay, the vo makes sense, but why is new N-O-U?
Because it's French and they're terrible.
That doesn't mean that, you know what, yeah, it does. If ever there was a country that deserved it, it'd be the French.
You got poison in your system. Sig house don't glisten.
I'm gonna say he ported something cringe about Smiling Friends. Posted something cringe about Smiling Friends. Did he call it really funny? Did he say that it was a funny show and everybody should go watch it because it's funny?
No, fucking Wendigoon found a horrible piece of fan art of him and Charlie and then tagged Zach Hadel, Psychic Pebbles, on Twitter. And then, like, just a little bit later, Zach and them announced that they were killing Smiling Friends.
That's it, boys. Pack it up. We've gone too far.
Unironically.
Oh man.
It was kind of horrid to see the meme that he sent, and I completely understand if that was like the okay, yeah, we're done. It was the Marge and Lisa pack it up.
They gazed into the abyss and blinked hard. The abyss stared back. Basically reposted shipping fan art and tagged the creators. I mean, that's a little cringe, but you know, look at me doing absolutely no work. You want to see it again? You want to see me do nothing again?
Sure, go ahead. Play it again.
Look at how comparatively
You should
little.
see me fucking zooming around.
Like, I get the front area and like I circle it one time, half of the fucking house is done. I come back up to do one section of the second floor. The whole top area is being finished. I come up to the third area that I finished. Oh, fuck. Kind of like how Gooseworks is killing the Amazing Digital Circus because I don't think that that's true. I think that Gooseworks had the ending in mind anyway, and I'm pretty sure that Glitch only, you know, syndicated them for however many episodes. So they had to wrap it up anyway. It's kind of cool that they're getting a movie. Like, I don't remember Murder Drones getting a movie. I don't remember, isn't Lackadaisy in their roster now? And isn't...
It's yeah, that's been in their roster. It's still getting worked on.
What about... Coffee, it's literally a movie. It's literally going to be in theaters like 2 weeks before it's going to be on YouTube. It's genuinely a movie. It's feature length. It's going to be an hour long. It's going to be in theaters. So at 8 and 9 in theaters first. What? Who's wrong here? Who the fuck? The movie is episode 9. It's not a movie. Half of that is episode 8. I don't believe you. Why in the world?
No, it said like... No, it said it was going to be like an hour and a half with the first 30 minutes being episode 8.
I don't remember hearing
Unless
that.
They changed
I remember hearing that move at all. I don't remember, like, why would they show episode 8 first?
Because it leads into episode 9, like the direct aftermath and all that shit.
I'm gonna continue. Oh, I guess it does give me the option of...
No, like, episode 9, from what I remember reading, was supposed to be an hour, and then the hour and a half is episode 8. The half hour added on is episode 8.
This is a lot of misinformation being spread around that I can't clear up because I'm in the middle of streaming and I don't want to pull that up, Jamie.
One second. We have the technology.
We can consult the Oracle. Okay, now that it's done, where's the
1 hour and 38 minutes.
movie is going to be 8 and 9. What was I talking about? Oh.
Okay, yeah. No, episode 9 of the Amazing Digital Circus, titled The Last Act, is confirmed to be a feature-length finale with a runtime of 1 hour and 38 minutes, according to Glitch Productions.
What was the other property they had under their umbrella? The one that I didn't have, like, I didn't really like that much. The one like fish people, and there's like a dude with a cleaver in his head. I'm talking about like eggs and shit.
Oh, Dead Bites or whatever, or no?
No.
I know what you're
Gaslight
talking
District.
about, though. It's Gaslight. I actually kind of liked that one.
Good. You. I wasn't a big fan.
I thought you hit continue this time, so are we calling
We are
it?
calling it because it is officially bedtime. I got 4 minutes until it is time to go to bed, and what I neglected to tell you guys is you can't move me in the house. Mom said no.
No, but I can make you wet.
Mom said no power washers in the house. Anyway, I was damn near falling asleep in my truck today. I didn't watch anything else from Glitch. I would highly recommend Murder Drones. If you liked the Amazing Digital Circus, give Murder Drones a try, please.
It was all right. I kind of felt like there was a huge tonal shift after episode 3.
I feel like the whole entire show just drips of teenage angst.
You know what? That's fair.
But that's, in my opinion, what made it what it was. It was the very over the
Oh,
top.
did you pet the cats?
Oh
You get
yeah,
an
I did.
achievement
Yeah, I
for it if
pet
you
like that was the
them.
first thing I did. There's Squeak over here, and then there's Ulysses over here, and then there's
And then
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
Yum yum yum.
Bubbles, that's a good fucking kitty right there.
All right.
Julian.
I say give it a chance because it's, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish that they did more with the MacGuffin at the very beginning, like Chekhov's gun. I wish that they did more with that, but they kind of didn't. It's gonna be obviously dated like watching DBZ Abridged. Belt, would you say the murder drones, like, out the gate was already dated? It's got a very specific brand of humor.
I will say that the latter half of Murder Drones is not, but the first episode might be. The second one's okay. The third, there's like a tonal shift, and then after that, I don't know. They kind of it felt like the writer at first was definitely pandering to an audience to get attention. And then as it continued, the writer got more mature. Yeah. It was the writer got more experienced, more mature, and then was trying to like try different techniques that they were learning in art college out. That's kind of the fucking vibe I got throughout all of it. Was like, oh, we're going to try something different for this episode for the theme development because I learned about it and I had an epiphany. And so there's some very jarring sequence shifts in how they attempt to set up the story. There's also some very cliche moments and then also some very strange choices narratively, especially in the later episodes. But overall, it was a fun watch. I wouldn't call it good.
It's not absolute cinema.
No. So here's what I will say, is that everyone who worked on that, I hope to see more of their work. And I hope that it is more consistent as they grow as artists.
I don't think I could have said it better myself. There is, like you said, it starts out... Have you guys watched Ruby? Have you guys watched RWBY from Rooster Teeth?
Well, duh.
Well, okay, yeah, us, me.
You know I have, because we've had that discussion where after Monty died, the value of it went down.
Yeah. No? Fine. It's... Ruby suffered from a similar... I don't know if suffer's even the word for it. From a very oh my goodness! Suffered from a very similar kind of progression, where it starts out in like a high school setting, and the characters themselves are even kind of naive, as well as like the animators. They're first getting into the concept of an animated show, a serialized story. And as they work on the project, they get more mature with it, and then they kind of dial in where they want to go, and then Monty died, yeah. And then the main creative director unfortunately passes away, and then they lost control of the plot. I don't think Murder Drone suffers from that part, but like it definitely is like an immature kind of animation at first, and then they kind of dial in where they want to go with the story, and then they really drive it into a very specific direction. I liked it a lot. I once again, same thing Belt said, I would love to see what they work on next. I'm sorry that we didn't do any of the Adventure Time stuff. I didn't think that the campaign was going to take us as long as it did.
Oh, no, the campaign is massive. It's like fucking 30 some odd missions.
Oh my.
Like, I would say next time, if you want to do this, we just skip straight to Adventure Time, because that'll only be like 5 missions at most.
Okay.
With like 2 big ones and 3 quick ones.
You know,
kind of like how the 40k ones were.
By the time, unless Tuna wants me to play this again next week, by the time we get to play this again, the Star Wars DLC is probably going to come out. And then we can do, like, X-Wings and shit. And A-Wings.
Adventure Time.
Come on, grab your food.
Friends.
Did you know that I lost... Okay, I stopped watching Adventure Time around the time that, I think Flame Princess was still a problem. Or Flame Princess was still, like, his romantic interest. How deep into the plot was that? How long... How much more show do I have?
Like halfway,
no!
According to... Well, my thing is that I never got super into it, because when it first came out, I mean, I was already in high school. I wasn't a huge fan of it. My aunt would play it for the kids that she and my cousin would babysit, and like I'd, sit in and watch a bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then as like my nephews grew up, anyway, as they grew up and we would watch that, it definitely got better near the end. A little more, again, it got a little more mature, but personally, I hate that like all of his love interests end up just
being lesbians,
not working.
Oh,
I mean, it's realistic in a way, but at the same time, it's
Gecko, is that you? That's a joke for Jeebs and Jeebs only.
Anyway.
I don't know what else to say. I liked Adventure Time. Yeah. My friend, whenever I started watching the show, my friend was like, he liked it better whenever it was like a web series type show. Whenever it was like silly and nothing made fucking sense, it was like, that was my brand of viewer. I thought that was new.
I actually kind of liked their teenage stuff that they did. Cartoon Hangover on YouTube. Mm-hmm. They had like the
right before Adult Swim.
No, Cartoon Hangover is their YouTube channel, and it's the same animators and writers that worked on Adventure Time. They basically like independently made like a couple different shows, and there was one that was very similar to Adventure Time that was like Catbug or whatever in space.
Fiona and Cake?
No, it's, I don't know what the name of it is. One second.
Catbug? Also, I want everybody to know that
Bravest Warriors is the name of the show. Catbug is a character in there that I remember, because he looks like he's a sentient cat with ladybug wings that like yeah.
I have never once even heard about this show before. Okay, I think we've waffled long enough. I just wanted to let everybody know that I have been precariously close to being copyright struck this entire time, because I accidentally left the music I was listening to on my other monitor, which is right next to chat. And if I ever needed to scroll and I accidentally clicked, I would have copyrighted myself. So, congratulations me on my discipline for not accidentally playing shit.
Good night, Bongo.
All right, good night. Thanks for playing. And with that, thanks for watching. If you guys are still here, really appreciate it. I will see you guys. When will I see you guys next? I think I'll see you guys. Ooh, if I can, I want to play Rustfall with the boys this week, but I'm not sure about it. If not, then I'll be doing the last 2 Four Realms Civilization Sim for Beaver. The Beaver Four Realms Civilization Sim. Vintage story. Last two, I don't know where Ingsoc wants to tomorrow for Project Silverfish demo, but like, what? Why? Where? What? Isn't Project Silverfish the scaly scaly Ukrainian sci-fi Skyrim? Like I think it is. Dang it. Okay. I have to close this because I keep accidentally clicking on it. I saw you installed it. I'm pretty sure I installed it. Anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching Do the Thing. I'll see you next time. Terrible at outros and some things never change. Good night. Did I try it? No, I didn't try it yet.